Laos. We had a bit of a stressful airport experience, I can't lie. We should have probably just tried to have got the visa online, but we just weren't sure whether we were actually gonna get it in time, because you need to allow 5 days, and we were literally like on the cusp of 5 days. So we just thought we'd get one on arrival. But yeah, it was a bit more of a faff and a bit more of a chore. And we were literally the last ones to leave the airport, to the point where they were almost gonna class our luggage as lost. But anyway, we're here, we got a taxi here, and so far the hotel is looking beautiful. We got a free room upgrade as well. I think that means we just got a bigger room and a shared balcony, which the landscape in Laos already is looking stunning. I can show you outside. So this is the shared balcony, and then the views over there of the mountains just look absolutely stunning. So now we need to go get some money, because we literally have no money. We've only got the money that has been given to us from the US dollars that we had. So we've got literally like, I don't know, maybe like max 50,000 kip. So we need to get some money out, and then also we need to get another SIM card. We did buy one in the airport, so Alex has a SIM card, I don't yet. Just because you do pay a premium in the airport, but I will get one ASAP. And then, yeah, I guess we're starving, so we need to go get some food. We've just got back after having a bit of an explore around the town, but I've got to tell you the absolute faff we've had with trying to get cash out. We went to at least 3 ATMs. All of them were like saying that there was an error. So we were thinking that it was stalling our banks. We tried both mine and Alex's card, both stalling, both couldn't withdraw any money. I then tried my Monzo card, still couldn't withdraw money. And then we were just like, right, well, luckily I'd brought some dollars with us, US dollars, and here they actually take, in a lot of restaurants, US dollars and Thai baht as well as kip. We were absolutely starving, and we just were like, right, we're just gonna have to eat first, and hopefully a restaurant takes US dollars. We did find one that did, so we ate, and then we ended up just walking down towards the river. We basically just stumbled across an ATM, and I just said, let's just try this one. And finally we did find one that we were able to withdraw money from. So just a word of warning, if you are coming to Laos, that the ATMs, I think it's maybe at night time when a lot of people have been withdrawing from them, they empty. Just be mindful, it's worth bringing more US dollars than what you need, just in case. But Luang Prabang itself, from what we can see, obviously it's like pitch black. There's a really lovely like tourist area, there's a night market. Down by the river, it looks absolutely beautiful. And the city itself, surprisingly, is like really catered towards tourism. There's like lots of hotels, bars, restaurants, that kind of thing. So we're actually really looking forward to seeing it in the daylight, because it looks really nice. But we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. Good morning from Luang Prabang. We've literally just had a hotel breakfast, which was alright, and then we've come out to basically where we were last night, walking along the river. We've bought some Crocs, and I also bought a postcard because we've booked onto a tour to the Kuang Si Waterfalls later, and we thought Crocs would probably be the best thing for it. It was like £5 each for the Crocs, so worth just waiting to get out here really to buy them. First impressions of Luang Prabang in the daylight. A lot more interesting in the day than at night time. At night time it looks cute, like down here everything's like lit up, the trees are lit up with lights. But in the day, like there's a lot of rubbish, like a lot of litter laying about. is our last day in Luang Prabang before we head on the train to Vang Vienna tomorrow. Yesterday was such a busy day. Went to Kuang Si Waterfalls, had a walk around the main town bit in the morning before that. And then we came back about, I want to say 5 o'clock in the afternoon-ish. Went and got dinner and then headed out to the bowling alley, which was actually super fun. I was really questioning, why would you go to a bowling alley when you come travelling? You come to Laos and you go to a bowling alley. But now I get why, and it was actually really good fun. We've just been to a sports shop where they did loads of different football shirts. Honestly, it's so cool. All of them fake, but super cool. They even did retro ones, and there were so many different teams in there. Alex got a Marseille shirt from 1999, was it? Yeah, really cool top. And it was less than £10. Now we've just come out for some dinner, because I'm absolutely starving. And we're just having a chill day today. Not really got anything planned. To be honest, there's not too much to do in Luang Prabang. You could definitely do it in 2 days. We didn't really need this extra day, but it's nice to just kind of chill and have a walk around the area, so.
Vegan gnocchi.
Oh, this is the place that does the vegan gnocchi. How much is that?
25. It's 4 quid.
Veggie burger as well. It's too expensive. We're budget backpackers now. We found food here to be actually quite expensive, definitely more expensive than what we thought.
So I could just find local places.
Yeah, it's similar to Thailand, where if you find more local places, it's a bit cheaper. Just in general, I just thought it would be a lot cheaper. We've ended up coming back to the place we ate at last night, and to be fair, I didn't even vlog it. It was really good food, and they've given us a voucher if we came back. It's 20,000 kip off each, so we've come back for lunch. It was actually probably the best curry that we've both had since being here. Didn't even realise, but these can only be used until 2 p.m. anyway, so I was pretty lucky. Alex got the yellow chicken curry. Oh my gosh, this table is so wobbly. We can't eat like this. I got the lunch menu, which was tofu green curry, tofu soup, and then some fruit. I think that's dragon fruit.
And water.
Oh yeah, and it came with the water. So that meal we just had literally cost us £5.20, which is one of the cheapest meals I think we're gonna get here. And it was really good. So good. That was our second visit. We're now gonna find a cafe or somewhere to sit down by the river, update our journal, because we're a bit behind on that. Again, we were 4 days behind, caught up, and now we're 3 days behind again. Is this lime? I think that's lime.
I know what it is.
Caramel shape looks nice. What is it? Tell me what it is then.
Find out.
That's got to be lime. Is it lime? It's not lime. What is it then? What is it?
It's lemon.
Lemon? It's nice. It's basically like a flat, real homemade lemonade.
Well, literally, you could squeeze in the lemons yourself.
From Luang Prabang, which is a bit of a surprise because we shouldn't really be here today. Our plan was to leave for Vang Vienna this morning, but basically yesterday afternoon we had a bit of a stressful afternoon because as we were trying to book the train tickets in the cafe we were at, we thought that we wouldn't be able to do it through the app because we only have MasterCard rather than a Visa card. Anyway, it turns out we probably could have done it, but we didn't realise this at the time. So we thought that we were going to have to book through either our hotel or through a travel agency. So we went into town and we came across this travel agency. We spoke to the guy, and at the time, for the time that we wanted to go, which was the early morning train, it was like 10:30, they only had first class tickets left, which was still work out cheaper than booking through our hotel. So we just thought, right, we'll just do that. So he was like, yeah, I'll sort them out, get them all booked. And he said, come back at 6:30 to collect your tickets. So we went off, we went to Mount Phousi for sunset, which is beautiful but very, very crowded, to the point where you probably couldn't really see the sunset. So we saw what we could and then came away. And then we went back to this agency guy and said about the tickets, and he's like, oh, like, I've not been able to get you them. And we're like, oh, okay, so what now? And the only tickets that he had left were the 7 o'clock train for this evening, which to us is just actually more of a hassle than it was to book an extra night here and go in the morning tomorrow to Vang Vienna. Basically, we just decided to book the 10 a.m. ones for tomorrow instead, and then luckily it was absolutely no problem to just extend the hotel we're staying at for another night. But yeah, it was all a bit of a faff really, and all a bit of an annoyance, but it's fine, it's worked out fine. And then today we got breakfast at the hotel, and we've just been to get our hair cut, which like has made staying here worth it already, because Alex has got his haircut. I had a wash, a haircut and a blow dry, and for both of us it cost like 20 quid, and it was genuinely one of the nicest experience. The head massage during the wash alone was worth the money. It was unreal. And my hair now, it's like the nicest it's felt in the longest time. So yeah, very happy, and definitely worth staying another night. We're just currently sat at a restaurant getting lunch. We're at the Mekong River again, just because it's so beautiful around here. This is the view that we've got. And then later on we're planning on doing a sunset cruise, which we tried to book tickets earlier. The stand opened at 11:30, but there was no one there, so we're gonna have to go back after lunch and see if we can get some tickets. But yeah, Vang Vienna tomorrow. That's the beauty of travel, isn't it? Plans change and you just never know what can happen. Luckily we hadn't actually booked a hotel in Vang Vienna, and we still haven't, so we need to do that today. Otherwise we would have lost a night in Vang Vienna, but we actually haven't lost anything. We've just gained another day here, which is fine. What did you get?
I got Laos sausage.
What's that?
I don't know.
I got some tofu spring rolls, and I got tofu fried rice. Now we're gonna see if there's someone at the desk where we can book the sunset cruise for later. Yes, please.
Sunset cruise today.
We've just been cafe hopping for the last hour or so. We've come to quite a bougie gaff really. We're definitely in the more bougie end of town because everything's a lot more expensive. Although the view definitely isn't as nice. So you've still got a river view, but the other side of the river is under construction, and then we've not really got a mountain view at the other side either. But we just walked in one place, and all the drinks, even like the soft drinks, were like triple the price of all the other places that we've been. So we sat down and then had to get out. It's just too expensive. Cafe number 3. We've stopped at Gada Cafe, which is back on the waterfront. What is it? Strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake.
And I just got a water. I'm feeling a bit dehydrated now. It's very hot. It's like 30 degrees now. What's it like? Oh, not great. What is it?
The milk might have gone off.
Really? Why is it sour?
Yeah. It's not the one. It's not the one. It looks the part, but it ain't the one.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's sour, unfortunately.
Sour milk. Oh. This is the view. We're actually up on the balcony of the restaurant upstairs. So it's a slightly different view than what we've usually had around here. It's quite good for people watching. Oh look, doggy. Oh, look at that one, cutesy. I'll tell you what is absolutely lawless here. The amount of people that you see on mopeds that are children. They are literally like 10 years old and they're on a moped. There are no rules. We're going to sit and book our accommodation in Vang Vienna now.
Vang Vienna.
See what we can get for tomorrow. We are now on the sunset boat, the lovely Mekong River. It's a nice brown colour, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so.
I'm going to go at the back.
No, there's a bit of shade here, isn't there? So. Are you excited to go down the Mekong River?
It's such a beautiful colour. I don't know how anyone can contain themselves from jumping in.
The amount of rubbish we've seen just floating along this river over the last 2 days. There's literally been bags of it, like bags of rubbish floating down the river.
It's the filthiest river I've ever seen. But the mountains are beautiful.
Yeah, the mountains are beautiful.
You're still going to see a
The
nice
setting is
sunset.
beautiful.
You just have to forget that you're literally floating down the toilet.
Speak of the rubbish. There's a lovely plastic bottle floating in the water. There's a few more plastic bottles coming down the river there. Actually, I don't know what they are. They look like cartons of some kind.
Wouldn't it? Maybe not.
I don't know what that is there.
What the fuck?
Is that a crocodile?
It's not a crocodile. Are you taking
That?
It's not a crocodile.
The head of
It's
it?
green for a start.
Yeah, exactly. Crocodiles are green.
Not really. Not like that. That's
I
black.
think it's
That's a pineapple.
That's a pineapple head.
Someone shook the pineapple at
Yeah.
me. That might be.
That's a plastic finger. That's a plastic hat, a glove. That's a plastic glove there. Yeah.
Might be.
So this boat is supposed to be a solar powered boat, and actually, according to all the signs they have around, it's supposed to be really good for ecotourism. They invest quite a lot into that kind of thing. So off the boats on the river, this is supposedly one of the better ones. There are a lot of boats already out and about. So you get 2 free cocktails, mojitos, and then a snack of spring rolls. Unfortunately, I can't even eat them because it's got egg in it. But are they good?
Yeah.
Better than the ones we had earlier? Oh, I really enjoyed the ones earlier. They didn't have egg in it, so...
That was the first one you've had, that's all.
I enjoyed them. Well, it's the first one that I have been able to eat. Because all of the ones that we've had so far have had egg in them.
And they're better with egg in.
I wouldn't know. I can't comment. We are finally on the move and making our way down the river. I think we turn around at some point. No? Surely. The sun is setting behind us. Got to turn around at some point. Just had a super weird moment where the bloke came round with a bowl of fish in water, and there's like a plastic tank. I'll show you. Here's the bowl and there's the plastic tank, and he's getting people to put the fish that he's got in his bowls into this tank, and then he says in like an hour or so they're going to release them into the water. It's just a bit strange. Also, where are they getting these fish from in the first place? Are they just fishing them out the river and then putting them back? I don't know. Pretty strange. Our time in Laos has been full of strange moments.
Now it's time to release the fish with your wishes into the Mekong River. In your bodies, philosophy each day is a rebirth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and whoosh! And now, in the opposite side, burdens.
Where's the burden? Oh.
Ramen. the Mekong River. Go away. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go away! Whoosh! Go away! Thank you, Kopchai!
So earlier he came around with these vine leaves and said, on one write your wishes, on the other write your burdens. So we were like, alright, okay. And then that was the end result of them. The wishes went with the fish and the burdens got dropped. Very, very strange. Is that your first dessert whilst travelling?
Yeah. It's worth the wait.
Yeah? It's not very Asian though, is it? Isn't it French, creme brulee?
Well, they only do mango sticky rice. And that doesn't really appeal to me.